Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have David. David is from London in the UK. So let's see what David has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello David. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes I can. How are you today?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks so much. Thanks for taking the time on Sunday for the interview. Thank you.
No worries at all. It's nice and hot today. Wow, it's really good weather.
It is, yes. I went to the gym this morning. I was like, wow, it's going to be a good weather today. Feels like summer again. Feels like summer again.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, David, before we start the game, tell me where you're from.
Originally, where do I live?
Originally.
Originally, I've got Israeli and me, South Asian and Italian. I was born in London.
Oh, amazing. Oh, wow. So you've got mixes around.
A bit of a mix, yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a hairstylist. Freelance mobile hairstylist.
Right. And what's the best part of your job, in your opinion?
Meeting people, being busy, which I always am, and traveling around. I like to not be in the same place, so I like going to different areas and stuff. So a few things.
Right. And in your opinion, what's the best part of living in London?
The best part of living in London is that you can be whoever you want to be, and you have a great sort of national health service. Yeah, everything I've ever been used to.
Right. And which part of London do you live?
South London at the moment.
Okay, cool. Me too. I live in just in Stratton Hill.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm in Camberwell.
Oh, okay. Not far. Quite close, yeah. Very good. Hey, David. So welcome to William the Magic Box. Lovely box, okay? Full of random fun questions. I'm just gonna play a song now, just for us to move a little bit, and through the interview, if there is a question you don't have an answer for, you don't want to answer, always can change and get another one, okay?
Yeah.
All friendly. Let's do it. Hi, David, ready for the first question?
Yeah.
Let's do it. The first question is, describe yourself in one positive word and one negative word only.
Funny and... Oh, wait, just one word?
Yeah, one word for positive and one word for negative.
Oh, so two. Okay, so funny and disorganized.
Why is that? Always been?
I don't know. I just always have a lot of stuff that I've got to remember, so it's hard to remember everything. I'm always very busy running around.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go for the second question. Okay, let's get another question for you. Who's your biggest hero? And why?
Probably my mum. I know it sounds really stupid and cliche, but she's always just been the most positive person, and she's always, every time I sort of like go into a bit of a drama, I always remember like everything that she's ever told me, and it will always help me sort of like come out of that negative vibe.
Right, and she lives in London as well?
Always gives me the best advice. Yeah. Just outside.
Okay, so you were born in London, and all your family there in England as well, or?
Yeah.
Back
all in England, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you have siblings?
I've got a younger sister who actually moved to Israel, so she doesn't actually live here anymore.
Okay. Next question. Let's do it. Okay, Dave, before the next question, and what's the most challenging part of being a hairstylist?
It doesn't pay amazing. Yeah, they work very, 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 very hard and very smart.
But why do you think it's not? Why do you think is that?
Because I guess it's a professional. It's not classed as a professional kind of like job. It's not very, very, very high skilled.
Next question is, if you won the lottery, what would be your first big splurge?
Oh, buying a house.
In London?
Like, it depends how much, but maybe one in London, America, one in Dubai, one in the Maldives, one in each country.
Let's go for the next question. What you drinking?
Is that the question?
Yeah. No.
It's just squash, apple and blackcurrant.
Right. Where are you planning to go for your next holidays?
I just got back from Mykonos. I was going to go to Italy, but I don't actually have any plans. I'm hoping to go to US, actually, when it opens up. So yeah, USA. Don't know.
Where in particular?
Maybe Chicago.
Any reason why?
Visit friends.
Okay. Next question.
What's with the music in between each question?
It's just the format of the show, so I just put the songs
Okay.
after they teach, and it's better they did sing afterwards.
I see. Okay.
You can help
Good.
me. You can help me dancing as well if you feel like.
Awkward. I don't know what to do. I'll try. Okay, maybe I'll get the dog time.
Next question is: what was the biggest punishment you ever received?
Oh, I think it was when I was really young, and I had a massive argument with my sister, and I was supposed to be going to see Britney Spears. My mum, she said she can't go anymore. We're not allowed to go. And I thought, oh, she's just saying it. She'll change her mind in a couple of days. Nope, never went.
Wow.
Never
In
went.
Which tour was that?
I have no idea. I can't remember. I really can't remember. This like 8 years, 12 years old.
Oh
13 years.
wow.
Maybe
Oh.
one of her.
Have you made it up afterwards, going to her concert or not yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen her like 5 times maybe.
Oh my God! So you're a big fan.
A bit.
Yeah, I saw the tour, the Onyx Tower, I think 2004, I think was.
Oh, I saw that one. The Onyx Hotel. Yeah.
Yes, Onyx Hotel. Yes, this one. I was in Lisbon. I was rocking in Rio in Lisbon. So, my God, it was what experience.
You like her too?
Say again?
You like her too?
I love Britney Spears. My God. Oh yes,
Really?
absolutely. Oh, I'm a big fan as well. Absolutely.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. So I remember the concert when she came. Toxic was the first song when she came up with these umbrellas and the things. I remember that at the time I didn't have a smartphone. I just had the camera and I finished the whole thing, just the first song, because I took the pictures on the first
funny.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I think so. That was when before she got pregnant, before when she started, you know what I mean, going a bit down the rails a little bit. Yeah. So I saw her when she was the very top. Still,
Yeah.
anyway, as she always will be anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
Next question. Let's do it.
Too late. Oh, it's too late. I should have got him.
Don't worry. So who is that?
It's Joey. Mwah.
Hello, Joey.
Who's that?
How old is he?
How old are you? How old are you? It's just turned 1.
Beautiful. It was a present or you got it?
No, I got it myself during lockdown last August.
Very, very sweet. Just before the next question, when you think about lockdown, since the world went upside down last year, since March last year, what's the most positive thing you took out of it besides your lovely dog?
That money isn't everything. I guess it's the people that you have around you, and having a good family network, having a good support network. Yeah, it's just all about people and love, I guess. Not about working all the time, and it gave us all a chance to stop and just really think about life.
Sure, I agree. Next question for you is, what would be your ideal day?
Day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the best question for me. So waking up really early, not really early actually, maybe like 9 o'clock is the perfect time. Taking him for a quick walk, going to the gym, going out for a really nice brunch, go shopping, finish the day with maybe like a facial and a massage, go to the movies, and then go out, just have an amazing dinner, and that's it. Go to bed, start the day again, and do it every day until I die.
You always been a early bird?
No, I was always very, very much so a late person, like 11, 10, 11. Because I used to work shifts, but now I work for myself and I've got a dog. I have to get up very, got lots of early morning clients that want their hair done. But it's good because you get the day, there's a lot more time in the day.
I see. And do you work in you do some freelance as well? You have your clients, they're more freelance, or you work as well sometimes seeing some hairdressers?
I have a lot of my clients are private, so a lot of my clients, my own clients, and then I work for an app, so they send me clients, like Uber.
Oh.
It's from Uber, so they send me clients, and it's up to me whether or not I want to accept the job or not.
Very interesting. Oh wow, didn't know that. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Next question, David. Let's do it. I've been watching some of your stories, and you don't come across as a shy person. You're a very confident guy.
It's different, isn't it? When you're not in your familiar surroundings and you haven't got a filter and you're not drunk and I don't know.
Next question is, what's your idea of a perfect friendship?
Trusting someone and with your heart, and them knowing you like back to front better than you know yourself. I've got a really good friend who knows me so well, more than I know myself, and I sort of say to her sometimes, oh my god, yeah, that's so true, how do you know that? And it's like she can just read like into my head. It's crazy.
You still have some best friends like since early age, when you're a teenage or a child?
Yeah, kind of. Like everyone drifts apart, but yeah, we speak still. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next question. Let's do it. Right. For the next one, tell me, if you could, what would be your best piece of advice for someone who would like to start a career as a hairstylist?
Know that you definitely want to do it, because it's challenging. It's not a good job if you're not a good person. If you haven't got a personality and you're not confident and you're not sort of like making people feel great, you're not gonna make it. I'm not a very good hairdresser, but I think people like me. They like me for me. I'm not a very good hairdresser at all, actually, but I always get people to like me because I make them feel good. I'm funny, I flirt a little bit, just make them feel good. Just talk to them and, treat them how they'd want to be treated. Have to adjust to every single client.
Really? And how did the career come into your life?
My mum and dad actually recommended it to me. So when I was at school, I was quite naughty. I left school at about 16. Did like a few jobs like retail and a garden centre, and then they said to me, why don't you learn a trade? And I was thinking, yeah, but like what? And they were just like, what about hairdressing? And I was like, no, that's gay. And well, that doesn't really matter now at all. But I was like, no, that's for gays, and, girls and blah 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 blah. And I actually started off doing it, and I didn't like it. I actually hated it for years. And then I used to work in salons and stuff. And as I progressed from a junior up to a junior stylist to a stylist, I kind of liked it, but I was still kind of a bit like, nah. And then my dad was like, why don't you just work for yourself? And yeah, the last 2 years I've worked for myself, it's just been amazing.
Very good, very good. Right, who was your favorite teacher at school and why you consider that?
My favorite teacher at school was probably Mrs. Howarth.
And why?
She was just very sweet to me. I think she kind of like saw something in me that she didn't really see in any of the other kids, and I just felt like a very sort of like warmth with her. She was really nice. She was my form teacher, so I used to see her every day and stuff before school, I think after school sometimes. She was just very understanding, very sweet, very really lovely lady.
Good. Hopefully she will watch this interview in the future, so maybe she'll be happy.
Yeah, I don't even remember her name. Here.
Next one. Right, next question for you. What is one movie you could watch over and over again?
Oh, there's loads that I watch over and over again. Valentine. Valentine. I've watched it a million times now. I still watch it over and over again.
And why do you like that a lot, this movie? What's the message there that it caught your attention?
It's just a really, really trashy American horror movie, and I just love the trashiness of it. And the fact that everyone dies in the most disgusting ways, and there's a stalker, and I just find it, I loved it from a very young age.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I'll still watch it over and over and over again. It never seems to get boring.
When was the last time you watched it?
The last time I watched it, probably a good couple of years ago, 3 years ago, because I have watched that like maybe one too many times.
I see.
So, yeah, I needed a break.
Okay, Dave, did you always have the support of your family being gay?
When I didn't really have a choice. I think they always knew, but then obviously when they found out through something that I'd done, and they've always been very supportive. They basically asked me, and I said yeah, and they were fine with it. They weren't hesitant about anything. Just as long as you're happy, we'll love you no matter what, blah, 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 blah. So they've always been great from day one.
I'm not gonna ask what have you done that how they find out, okay? Should I keep
Oh,
it
you
secret?
can ask if you want. It's not like something that's...
Chat?
Yeah, I was just calling this chat line. So this was before any of the apps were out, any kind of like form of like communication through a phone, like virtually, you know, like messaging and like picture messages and all that. It was literally just calling up a chat line, like Babe Station, you know, right, but just on the phone. Like you wouldn't see anything on television. It would just be speaking to loads of guys.
And they kind of could...
Well, I did it on the landline. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I thought, they weren't, you know, clock once, twice, 3 times maybe. I was addicted. I kept hanging up, then I kept calling, hanging up, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I think the phone board, they must have seen so many of the same number, obviously all the numbers to see what it was.
Oops. Right.
I did it again and again and again and again.
I don't think it exists those lines still. I think technology killed a lot of those platforms of dating or meeting people, I think. Right, next question for you is, what makes you most uncomfortable about yourself?
Oh, my body. I hate my body.
I don't believe you.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
How come?
So much.
How come?
Just because I'm always trying so hard at it, and I see all these amazing people with amazing bodies, and I just hate mine, like absolutely hate it.
Wow. I'm impressed with this answer. I would never guess that.
Oh, hate it.
I think you're just fishing for compliments, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to be as honest as I can. Every day I get really depressed when I look in the mirror. But I just think, what can I do? It's me.
But why is that, David? Because you've got an amazing body. Why you think that? It's just
and stuff, and going to the gym, seeing people that have amazing bodies, and you know, pictures of people, models, and all that kind of stuff. It just makes you think, oh, I want that. And when you think you work so hard at something, you're not really getting the results you want. You're still getting results, but you're not getting the amazing results that you want. You're just kind of like, what's the point? But consistency is the key.
Yes, absolutely. Next question. Next question for you is, which question you wouldn't have an answer for?
Yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I hate that question. When people ask me that in like a job interview or something, or I don't know, this kind of thing, I never know what to say. I just want to be rich. I just want to be happy, married, settled. I don't know.
Like a millionaire. I'd like to wake up next morning, I'm just a millionaire. That's what I'm in 5 years' time.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, David, next question is, right, I think this, okay, let's do it. If you could change something about yourself, what that would be and why? Or in yourself, what that would be?
Maybe my height. I would love to be taller.
How tall are you?
I think like 5'11".
Me too. I'm 5'11", literally.
Yeah.
You'd like to be taller than that?
I just feel like when you're tall, like you get more attention, like you're more striking, stand out from the crowd. It's just a little bit, but not everyone likes tall people, do they actually?
Depends. I mean, depends. Actually, that's something interesting. I've heard the guys say, "Oh, I don't like very tall guys."
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, I heard that.
Sometimes it's intimidating, I think, especially if they're, I don't know. But yeah, it's just personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I think I'm happy with, 5'11".
Yeah.
I think would.
My body. Okay, I changed my body. In a nutshell, I changed my body. Don't care about the height. My body.
Which part of your body? If you could change just one part of your body, what it would be? One
My
part.
leg. My legs.
Why?
Because they're very skinny, and I try and get them bigger, and they just don't want to grow. They're really, really, really hard to grow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with your answers, like regarding your body, because I've been checking your profile, and it have an amazing body. Imagine people watch this interview, they want to have a body like yours. They're gonna go like, "Oh my God!" If he doesn't like his body, imagine myself. They're gonna say.
Well, I wouldn't be able to think that, but I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. I'm not trying to like lie or anything. I'm just literally just being as honest as I can. But everyone says this.
I love it.
Everyone says. I think it's really when you're in a group of people and stuff, and like a girl comes out and says, "Oh God, I just wish my arms weren't so fat," and their arms are like this, and there's literally a girl opposite the group like really fat. I think, how can you say that? It's so embarrassing. You can't say that. But then actually in her head, she actually thinks she's fat. So it's like me, same thing.
I think we're going to the gym too much, because you see so many guys like, you know what I mean, like very fit, and you go like you start kind of comparing yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Next question. Next question for you is, what is your least favorite chore?
Cleaning. I hate cleaning. I can't clean. I hate it. I can't do it.
Can you cook as well or not?
Yeah.
And you're okay of washing the dishes afterwards?
Well, put them in the dishwasher. Yeah, just put it on. Yeah.
Very interesting. Funny. 3 questions left for you. Let's do it. I was expecting you to come topless, like the interview. I've done some guys, like very fit guys, and they come topless. I was like, maybe he would come topless.
Oh, I'll do that. I'm embarrassed.
No. Next question. Right. Next question for you is, what did you want to be growing up?
A police.
Again?
Policeman.
Why?
Standard job as a little boy. You know, the uniform looks good. It's exciting. You see them on television all the time. Yeah.
You know, sometimes when I'm walking in London, I see those policemen, you know, they are so handsome. And I go like, I'm sure, I told my friend the other day, I'm sure when they go for an interview, I'm sure they have like, they must have someone that looks their looks, because it's difficult to find a policeman. Have you realized that?
Spain. They always have they all look like strippers. They don't look like police. Are you sure you're arresting me, or are you
In your dreams, you wish.
Yeah, like, oh, okay. Take me away.
2 questions left. Let's do it. Good answer. Next question is, do you think your priorities have changed since you were younger?
Oh yeah, million percent.
Why?
I just think you learn a lot of things as you become older. You go through a lot of life experiences, you meet a lot of people, you collect different opinions, and you just grow up.
Tell me a priority that was a big thing for you when you were younger, and now it's not something that matters for you anymore.
Being rich. I don't think being rich is everything. I think it's very important to have a good amount. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it's very important to have a good amount of money, but people that just want to be rich and want money and money and more money and more money, but they're not enjoying their life. Like, what's the point?
It's true.
Or they just drugs and stuff, and they're just literally throwing it all down the toilet anyway. What's the point? There's no point. For me, that's just a waste.
I was watching an interview in the past once, and this person said, you're talking about money, and he said, I prefer to come back home crying in a limousine than cry on the bus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, that makes sense. As you say about money, money is good. It's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Having money and achievement thing, but it's not the main thing in your life. You know what I mean? It's not. It brings a lot, but it's not the main thing. It's not the focus. It's not the focus. No. I think.
Yeah.
David, ready for the last question?
Yes. It's the last one.
Last one. Yes. Where is Joe? I want to see Joe again. Okay.
It's the last one. It's the last one that you have to. It's
Let's
rude.
do it. Right, just because you tease me now, I would like you to answer the last question on topless.
Okay.
I love it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ready for the last question, David?
Yeah.
Very good. Next question is, if you could go back in time in one moment in your life, what that would be and why?
To the time I was in Mexico, because it was just one of the most amazing places that I've ever been to. And I would love to have seen more of it and just do everything that I did over again, because it was just a really nice place.
Were there on holidays?
Yeah, it was a holiday, with an ex. Yeah, it was really, really nice.
Very good, very good. Right, so let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words and just tell me one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking.
Oh yeah, okay.
Quick thinking. Let's start with politics.
Shit.
Love. Shit.
Amazing.
I'm joking. Say again?
Amazing.
Money.
Great.
Family.
Love.
Sex.
Sex.
Horny. Ooh. Religion. Fear.
Scared.
Friendship.
Important.
Desire.
Inspiring. I'm just thinking of different words. No, inspiring. That's a good word.
That's okay. Regrets.
Huh?
Regrets.
Shit.
Success.
100%.
Right. Wish.
Wish?
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't help you now.
Yes.
Happiness.
Important.
London. One word.
Incredible.
Israel.
Hot.
Italy.
Never been.
Never been to Italy.
No.
Me neither.
Should we go?
Yes, why not?
Yeah,
Should I go topless as well?
Yeah. Good.
Very funny. Right, and the last one now, hairstylist, one word.
Hard.
Oh, okay. Let's pretend I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee and I'm going to ask your best friend. Tell me the most beautiful thing about David and tell me something that he needs to improve on. What do you think your best friend will tell me?
He needs to improve on himself and his insecurities, and the best thing about him is that he's amazing. He's very loyal. He'll, stick by you, and yeah, he's great. He'll make a very good husband.
Right, let's play now, David and the magic box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Amazing. Right, so now you can ask me a question now.
Are you gay?
Yes, I am gay, yes.
I couldn't work it out. Cool.
Should I take that as a compliment or just...
No, just take that as me being
I'm joking. Yes, I'm being gay. I realized when I was gay when I was around 12 years old. I was playing volleyball for a few years when I was a teenager, like professionally. And I remember once I was traveling a lot, and I was having a shower, there was a few guys having shower at the same time. I was like 12 or something, and I had a hard on, like genuinely, and I was trying to hide it. And a friend of mine, he started like, "My God, Willie, what's happening?" I was like, "I don't know. I just felt so embarrassed. You have no idea. I felt so embarrassed." And it was like I was like 5 or 6 like teenagers at the same age having shower as well.
Wow. It was
David. Sorry?
It was similar with me at school. That's sort of. I see the guys like getting changed. I think, oh wow, it's hot.
You're funny. You're funny. Right? Did you have a good time, David?
Yes, it was fun. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for taking the time to the interview with me.
Like,
Say again? Say again?
Did you have a good time?
I did. Yes, you're a funny guy. Funny, yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
It was fun, absolutely. But before you go, if you can share a positive message or a positive quote, something that inspires you in life.
I'm gonna cry. No. Keep going. In everything, keep going. 2 words, keep going.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me say goodbye to Joey.
Joey? Oh, you're gonna come and say goodbye? Oh. Say bye-bye, Mr. Magic Box.
Bye, Joey. Bye, Joey. Thanks for letting your dad to be part of... Oh, look, he's listening. Thanks for letting your dad to be part of the show. Thank you. That's sweet. Very sweet. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, okay? Enjoy your day.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.